In this video, Jasmine Brand has allegedly, they have alleged that it appeared that Kevin got into a physical attack with his son. Words and things were being said and stuff. People were saying that it was snow on the ground. I'm like, girl, if it's snow on the ground, why the hell would they be in a tent? And the daddy looked like he got a damn shirt on, a t-shirt. Okay, girl, I ain't know that. Is they dad? What is it? I'm unbothered by the cold and the snow, cause girl, I be freezing my ass off out there in a tent with a t-shirt on, arguing with somebody. Now, granted, it was alleged that Tawanda and the guy she's with was in the comments saying something like, "Oh yeah, we gotta get into Sherelle World's interview because I got some notes on that." Um, where they at, girl? Wait a minute. Where is the notes at? Okay, there they go. Um, yeah, so it was alleged that they were getting in the comments saying that this was a few weeks ago. And like I told y'all, sometimes people be like, "Oh, this was when you did that, oh, the other day. When was the other day? 2 weeks ago." Like, how? So when you say that, the other day to me is like Sunday, Monday, something like that. But 2 weeks ago is not the other day. It was 2 weeks ago. So when you say a few weeks ago, how many weeks ago are you referring to? Or are you talking about a few months ago? Because they have been in a better space. Okay, so what exactly are you talking about? And they told us that a few weeks ago. So what's what? Okay. And the fact that they would get in the comments and they would leave their thoughts and say, they would leave their thoughts and, say, if this is true, it was a few weeks ago, yada, yada. That gives more of the reason as to why I believe that they leaked this video. Kevin did come to the front and he did address some things. Okay. I'll play the video over here and we'll get into what Kevin Sr. had to say. Okay. When I asked you if live in our house, you know what? As a condo, you say no though. But you say no. You told me no. You told me no. I'm not lying. I have no reason to lie to you. Who the motherfucking dude? There you go. There you go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. It was before your motherfucking mother cancer. Before my wife cancer. Me no. You. Okay, so it sounds and it looked like Kevin may have, struck his son. I don't know if he hit him on the butt, on the back, on the whatever. I don't know what happened, but obviously you see that there's a father and son that got into it. A lot of people were saying that he Kevin said that Junior caused the mother's cancer, and that's not what was said. He said that was before my wife's cancer. When you asked if Liv can stay with us, that was before my wife's cancer. Okay. So when I thought about it and he kept calling his son a liar, I'm like, why would you call him a liar if you knew that he asked before? And I'm like, well, maybe because Junior is trying to make it seem like it was a recent event. So you're lying about this being a recent event. It was old because it happened before my wife's cancer when you asked, and I said no. If that was the question, I slick don't blame him. You the one that decided to go and get married and stuff. So why would she need to stay in our house? For what? That's your wife. Go figure out how you finna take care of her. Right? But if they wanted her to stay, they could. It's their house, they can do what they want to do. Okay. Um, so there's that. Now let's get into how the dad responded, okay? Let's see what he had to say.
Just a video that's been circulating on social media. It's showing a disagreement between my son and I. Unfortunately, this video was recorded by someone with intent on gaining notoriety and defaming my character. During this exchange, some disrespectful remarks were made. As a father, I felt it was important to address this situation firmly and in the moment. I want to make it clear that no physical altercations occurred, and this incident happened some time ago and is being made to seem recent. It's disheartening to see this recording being used to create division and to mock our relationship. It feels like yet another instance personal family disputes being exploited for attention. My priority is to protect the integrity of my family in a constructive way and to minimize the emotional impact during this time of crisis. The episodes of Sessions with Surratt are my way of sharing my side of the story, free from the rumors.
Only on Urban Smart Network.
Okay. I gotta listen to this
Showing
again.
a
Hold on.
disagreement between my son and I. Unfortunately, this video was recorded by someone with intent on gaining notoriety and defaming my character. During this exchange, some disrespectful remarks were made. As a father, I felt it was important to address this situation firmly and in the moment. I want to make it clear that no physical altercations occurred, and this incident happened some time ago and is being made to seem recent. It's disheartening to see this recording being used to create division.
Boom. Okay, I just need to see if he said it was old. Okay, so first of all, he said that it was old. He says that no physical altercation took place. So then I do see a hand go up a bit. So I'm just wondering like what was being hit. Because some people felt like he was clapping. Some people said the sound sounded like he was clapping. I'm like, I don't know. Okay, I thought he was striking. All right. Regardless of what, I don't think that, you should ever really get to that level to where y'all want to like really hit each other for real, father and son. But when you are young and you be trying to try your parents going it's giving you ain't stronger than me. I'm gonna wear your ass out, okay? Now some kids is stronger than their parents, okay? Well, hello. But yeah, I will say this though, I don't like this video. Mr. Surratt, I'm not feeling it. Okay. I feel like you have come to us very authentically when you do lives and you do interviews because you're speaking so clearly. You didn't need anybody to write anything for you to let us know that this is an old video that people are trying to make appear as though it is recent to damage your character, which is actually making your son more of a collateral damage, in my opinion, and therefore further showing the lack of care for him to expose such a thing and to also bring division between your relationship with your son. A lot of us already see what the hell going on. So I feel like, in my opinion, you didn't need anybody to write anything for you. You didn't need them to chop up any of the slip ups or, oh, I messed up on that part, let me read it again, like the edits. Like you didn't need that. You could have just did a video and told us what the hell it was. It's no disrespect to the urban smart network, but he did not need you guys, in my opinion. And don't use this moment as a moment to slick promote your network. Okay, I feel like this is a serious matter and it's a serious situation going on between the family. And in my opinion, I don't think that he needed you guys. He's kind of gotten this far, so he could just come to us and let us know what it is. Okay, I feel like when you do a video like this, after you've shown yourself in a certain way, being very authentic, it could lead people to think that you're not being authentic in this moment. I see through the BS, so I see what the hell's going on. But we didn't need this. We just needed you to just come and let us know we ain't crazy. We see what the hell going on. Okay. Now, another reason a lot of people, were thinking that Tawanda, Trina, the family may have leaked this. I have my suspicions that that could be true. I don't know that to be a fact. So I don't really want to say that it was indeed them because I really don't know. Okay. But it's weird, right? Shout out to the Twitter follower Emmanuel who sent me this because it's weird. Okay, when you do a show on your live with your husband, and let me be clear, I ain't got no issue with none of the Braxton sisters. Okay, I ain't trying to have no beef, girl. I'm just calling it how I see it as a commentator. Okay. That's just all it is, all right? I just look at the stuff, analyze it from my perspective, and I give y'all my thoughts. It is what it is, okay? Now, in my opinion, I don't think this is cool because then people do begin to think that it's you. It is y'all that do this because Trina says this.
And I'm not going to say any names. That just sounds like somebody else that I know who, when a loved one of theirs passed away, they are sitting there now trying to make an opportunity for themselves they didn't have while they were together and while they were married. And now that she's gone, you want to create a new platform for yourself.
Well, let's start over because I feel like that's exactly what you guys are doing with the Braxtons. In all honesty, you guys are trying to create a new narrative for yourselves, okay? Let's go back to a little bit of what you said here.
Theirs passed away. They are sitting there now trying to make an opportunity for themselves they didn't. And I'm not going to say any names. That just sounds like somebody else that I know who, when a loved one of theirs passed away, they are sitting there now trying to make an opportunity for themselves.
It's the opportunity for me because you guys also had the opportunity to join the show when Tracy was on the show Solo Dolo and you didn't. But then now you want to speak on maximizing an opportunity. It's shame on y'all to think that y'all were the only ones to have lost somebody. I understand that you grew up. What the son said, you were married into this. I was born into this. I know y'all was born and raised up together, but that was her husband. She married into that. That was her husband. Okay, whatever they went through in their marriage is what they went through. They thugged it out, stuck it out. She was still by his side, whatever the case. And according to him, he was by her side every step of the way when she had the cancer. Okay. So it's just real interesting to me that now you would try and like play on his top like that. I just don't think that's right. And then y'all want to talk about what's for Tracy and Tracy wanted this and this and that. Nah, Tracy don't want y'all arguing. She won't want this with her husband. She ain't allowed it on the show, so why would she allow it now that she gone? Come on now. Y'all ain't doing nothing in the good faith of Tracy, but that's just my opinion. I'm on the outside looking in. I'm not in y'all. I don't know for sure. This is my outside opinion. Okay, let's keep going.
They didn't have while they were together and while they were married, and now that she's gone, you want to create a new platform for yourself, and you're lying on our family. So
this is my other issue. Can y'all please tell us what the lies are? It's been a lot of conversation of lying and this and that, but ain't nobody saying what the lies is though. So we about as confused as him with what the hell the problem is. Just tell what the lies are. What are the lies? What are these lies you speak of? Cause I want to dislike them just like you. You know, I want to dislike them like you dislike them, girl. And I'm having a hard time.
out of respect for certain people, we didn't release videos that are out, but that might have to change. That's all I have to say about that.
See, when you say stuff like that, that's when people feel like y'all were the ones that leaked this out to try to make him look a certain way. And y'all, what got me hollering as I watched this, I'm not even gonna hold y'all, is Vaughn. Vaughn, Vaughn don't have mother thing to say. Okay, shout out to the 1,200 people in the chat. We're working on getting over 500. Okay, so if we could get to 600, that would be great. Make sure that you are doing the do. You guys are being fully entertained because you still staying here. We done had over 1,000 viewers for I don't know how long. So I know you enjoying the commentary. So you might well go ahead and hit that like, Bookie too. And too. And thank you for subscribing too. I love y'all. But yeah, Vaughn got me hollering because he like, this ain't got nothing to do with me. This ain't got shit. And see, this is how oftentimes the fans want Sean to act. But Sean often hops into the conversations and add about 3, 4, 5 cents, okay? And it's interesting because Kevin also, when I looked up, I saw Vaughn do this look. But Kevin also speaks on that in the interview with Sherelle, and he talks about the dynamic with Sean and him not really being around Tracy like that, and during her final days, and Tracy not really being fond of him and stuff. So it's just funny, okay?